Oh, there we go.
Sorry for the slight delay.
That's okay.
So let's refresh our viewers on the fake Grishkos and what to watch out for. So for those of you who still don't know how to tell if it's fake or not, the number one thing is on the back of your shoe, it will say Nikolay here, and then it will have hands made in Russia, like it says on my ones. Mine obviously could say Grishko because I'm in the UK, but it will not say, you know, handmade or anything funky. It will always say handmade in Russia. And
This is what the fake one will look like.
Oh my God, wow, look at that. Even the logo
It's green.
looks so bad. Even the logo.
The logo is green.
So you always have made in Russia. You won't have what they just showed you. Always have Nikolay if you're in America, obviously. So make sure you're supporting your local retailers, please. Not sorry, I'm tired. I got that. I don't know why I said handmade in Russia. It's made in Russia. Ignore me. I do this so much. I should know what I'm on about. So made in Russia, obviously, and it's Nikolay if you're in America. So please, if you're not sure and you live in America and you want the real deal, go on Nikolay World website. You can use the retail locator to find your nearest retailer. And always support and shop local. And by the way, just to let you know that Grishko Canada are to sell in Canada only. So there's that as well. Just putting that out there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so obviously they helped us out. You know, when we weren't Nikolay in America and we was not supplying to America at the time, Grishko Canada did help some retailers out with getting shoes, which was fine. But now, you know, now we are for America, so retailers should be dealing with us, not with Grishko Canada. Okay, so welcome everybody to the stream. We are joined by Empire Dance Shop, and we've been doing a stream on here, which if you've missed the first part, don't worry, I will upload it properly to IGTV later on, so you can rewatch it at your leisure. If you have any questions about point shoes or Nikolay products or anything like that, you can pop it up in the comments box and we'll get round to them. So talking about shoes as well, like what I find very interesting is the difference in support that Nikolay point shoes offer. My favorites are when, you know, you get someone who's tried every brand on the planet and they're really struggling, and then you fit them in a Nikolay point shoe and they realize how much more comfortable it is and the degree of support that they've got. Because I was one of those dancers too. I was on the verge of not even bothering with point work anymore because I just had enough of such bad shoes.
Yeah, I was going to mention something, I forgot. Well, I know in the area for a long time, Grishko's now Nikolay's, or it's Nikolay, right?
Nikolay, yeah.
Nikolay, there we go. They weren't, I would say like they weren't very popular in the area, but like they were just like a couple sizes tucked in back. Like they were just kind of like, oh, these are some other shoes that you can try, but you won't like them. And then after I stopped dancing to work at the store, I was like, everyone needs to try these shoes. They're so great. So I just started to be like, someone would come in, well, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm like, here, just try this shoe. And now we've had, I mean, we're going to have a pretty large stock of Nikolays now. Now that we can get them and we know that they're the real ones and also, all that. But
Mr. Grishko just put a very good fact up. Nikolay brand is produced in 3 miles from the Bolshoi Theatre in Moscow. How cool is that? And so
that is so cool.
You know, top professional dancers from the Bolshoi and other great companies. We've got amazing ambassadors. Every time we shoot our catalogs, we always use incredible dancers to promote and show off the products. Also, it's important as a retailer to stock a few lasts, I think, because you can fit many different shapes of foot and strengths of foot. But of course, what I'm doing as well is because before you guys didn't have access to all the incredible range with the amount of variety, right? Because you just didn't have that. So it's really astounding now because you guys get access to everything, and a much faster production rate as well. So
yeah, and even the shipping from Russia all the way here to Washington State. I mean, placed an order Monday and it's getting here Friday. It's so nice. It's so nice.
And also with like the stocking different lasts, it means that we can fit many different types of feet. Mr. Grishko's just talking to us about Miracle. Yes, I love Miracles. Have you heard about the Miracle shoe?
We have not, no.
Oh, let me grab one a minute. I'll just talk to you a bit about it. I've been stocking it for ages, and it's very popular for especially dancers that like Nova because it's shaped like Nova. Let me just grab one.
I love shoes.
No more shoes.
Yeah.
So the Miracle shoe was our first shoe with padding on the inside, and it's our lightest weight model. It's shaped just like Nova, as you can see. Low sides and heel, double upper, high wings, elastic paste in the box, U-cut vamp, very nice board platform, low profile. But the padding it's like the padding that we use in Super Triumph Pre-Arch, Dream Point Pre-Arch, but it's not just here, it's also in the box, so it's all in the top
there we go.
here as well.
Yeah.
And there's a little toe sock bit in the bottom of foam, so it's very comfortable. It features nanoparticles in the lining which have antibacterial properties, so they're very good. You know, even if you sweat in the shoe, it's going to ensure that your feet stay healthy and you're not going to get any kind of toenail fungus or anything like that. It's very quiet. So you know that our shoes, we have Pro option in some models, which means they have sound absorption. Pro Flex is flexibility and sound absorption, and some models have the sound absorption anyways. Well, in this model in particular, we not only have sound absorption in the platform and the pleats, but also in the demi point area. So it's a very, very quiet shoe. Because it has that shape of Nova, a lot of dancers of mine who like Nova really love the shape of this shoe on their foot. The shanks are different. They come in light, medium and light hard. They're very flexible, as you can see. And they have a very beautiful demi point. It's super easy roll through. It's a very ready to wear kind of shoe. It does well on even say flatter feet to higher arched feet. I've even got a girl who's banana foot who can wear these, which astounds me actually. Because usually it wouldn't be a kind of shoe I'd put on a banana foot, so to speak, but she loves it and it works really well. And don't forget, we can also customize parts. So if the vamp is too low, the vamp is lower than a Nova. It's like half a centimetre lower. So it's great for dancers that, you know, maybe like Nova, but they find the vamp a little long as well. This is a great one to try on them. And it's just so sleek. I can't get over how sleek it looks. But yeah, it's one of my popular shoes as well. So that was our very first padded shoe that we had out. And then, of course, we ended up going to Dream Point 2007 Pre-Arch, Super Triumph Pre-Arch. So it's really cool that we've got so many models now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I've heard about the Smart Point.
Oh, sure. Let me grab one.
Yeah, I've been
about it. It will be a great one for you guys to get actually, because it's very different to all of the others because it's its own last. And I'll talk to you about why it's kind of smart, as it were.
Yeah. Because I'm really interested in the Smart Point. I've heard some fun things about it.
I think we should just get one of in your size, and then you can decide.
We should just carry them all.
Well, you get them in your size, and then we'll see.
So Smart Point is its own last, so it's a completely new shape. It's quite broad, as you can see, but it does also fit narrow feet too. But it's very good also for very broad, you know, like semi-tapered toes, Roman type configuration. I've had great success putting them in this shoe. It's low profile. It's very low on the sides. The reason why we introduced this shoe is we was looking to create a shoe that would be more for the kind of today's feet. You know, sometimes with dancers that maybe don't do a lot of point work or they want to emphasize what they've got, this shoe is very, very flexible. This is a medium. Look how flexible it is. So it's very good for getting people over that need that extra oomph to get over, as I call it. But because it's very low on the sides, it accentuates what arch they've got. So it makes them look like they've got more than they have. And because it's a semi V-shaped vamp, it gives a lot of kind of streamlined appearance to their instep as well. So it can make wider feet appear more narrow. It has a very good platform as well. It's very, do you know what? It feels like Nova on point. That's the best way I can describe it to you, because the platform is exactly the same kind of shape. It's very oval and flat. The outer sole is like a honeycomb kind of pattern. It's a hand sewn sole, very grippy. And it comes in obviously super soft, medium, hard, super hard. Medium is very flexible, as you can see. Great roll through too. Medium height vamp, very high wings. So again, very good lateral support in the shoe also. And
is there a drawstring on it?
Yeah, so it's a, well, mine's got cotton, but I believe they're swapping the cotton for elastic in a lot of the shoes in America. We also have this heel grippy stuff that we have in 3007 to keep the heel more secure onto the foot. And the shape of the heel is quite interesting. Can you see it kind of
kind of comes up a little bit?
So it's really nice on narrower heels as well, because it doesn't look as puffy as some shoes can. Sometimes what I personally feel is I have to adjust the heel in a custom to make it really work for narrower heels or disappearing heels. Whereas this kind of heel shape really solves that. But of course, I mean, I'm a 1X width, so you know I'm really narrow, but I have a pair of 1X, and I still don't sink, which is surprising, because sometimes with broader boxes, obviously with a narrower foot, you can end up getting a lot of motion of sliding down the shoe. But yeah, that's smart point. So that would definitely be one that you guys should get in, because it will really kind of fill in the gaps of dancers with, say, not such great arches or flexibility in the ankles, but also has that comfortable box with the light elastic paste, which a lot of dancers really like.
It'll be nice to get in one that's not so like rock hard or like as solid as the 3007. For people like the way that they feel, but it's, for some dancers, it's too strong of a shoe, so it's going to be.
I agree.
Nice.
What
did they say?
Peter says all shoes will be coming with elastic drawstring as a standard option starting August 2020. Only stock made before August will be shipped with cotton drawstring until it's out.
Okay. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter.
So, thanks for that. I didn't know the dates or anything. Let me just check the comments on Grishko World. Oh, it's frozen in there. Probably because, I'm going to have to stop the stream on that one a minute. Sorry, technical problem.
It's okay.
Technology. So what I do is I mirror the stream to Grishko World, but for some reason it's frozen on there, so I'm just going to... Oh, it says it's running. That's weird. Maybe it's just the browser. No. Okay, I'm going to quit that one. So would you like to tell us a little bit about where to find you guys? Like, obviously you've got Instagram. Have you got Facebook as well?
Yep, we've got Instagram and Facebook. I think we used to have a Snapchat, but
we do, but we just
no. I mean, nobody uses Snapchat anymore.
You know what? Over here, it's like Snapchat is majorly popular over here, even with businesses. But I find it very difficult. I don't like Snapchat very much.
It's a little bit harder, less user friendly.
Yeah, it's very you have to be on it all the time if you want to use it properly. And who's got that sort of free time to be sitting on Snapchat 24 hours a day? I haven't.
To my sister.
When she left all this way.
I sometimes use it for the filters for a selfie, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all it's good for. So let me just make sure I've covered everything here. Oh, do you know what you guys should do is when you get some more of your Nikolay stock, share some posts on social media, and I'll share them on the stories on Nikolay World as well, so we can, you know, people can find your store and everything. Oh, and also, are you on our retailer group on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. Yeah. I think that's where we found most of the information about the shoes and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Excellent. Mr. Grishko is saying, thank you, Izzy, Melanie, and Leanne. You are amazing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Grishko.
Thank you. We're just glad we finally connected with you and we're able to get those shoes, because one of the most important things, like Izzy said, is we care about the dancers, we care about their feet, the health of their feet, and I will not buy and carry shoes in the store that I can't stand behind. And if I don't have a retailer who's selling them to us that stands behind them, they're out the door. They're on my sale table and they're gone. And we've gotten rid of a few because of that. So we're really excited to expand the Nikolay brand into the store now.
Fantastic.
Yay!
We like to and it's also like nice that we, you know, we have reps. Like, oh my God, I've heard that before, you know, Nikolay existed for the US, when you had Grishko USA, you had nothing like that. It was just like a kind of case of calling the store up and asking them if they had something. They never really went into fine detail with their retailers.
No, I mean, we had the last updated catalog we had from them I think was like from 2013. They didn't send us updated catalogs, updated price lists. It was...
Oh my God.
I wouldn't know until I got the invoice.
We would know until we get the invoice, so it was kind of
wow.
Yes, yeah.
They missed an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh. And also, Peter said that you guys don't have a sales rep just yet, but he has someone in mind. Ooh, interesting.
Is his name Peter?
Yeah.
I know you're not a sales rep, Peter, but we certainly could use someone like you.
Totally right. Absolutely. Okay, well, I'm going to leave the stream here for now. Mr. Grishko has said, expect to see you at Atlantic Dance Retail Show next year. That would be cool. I went there this year. I really liked it. It was really good to meet other retailers and educate them about the products.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely have to. I think we were trying to go this year, and then everything got shut down. But hopefully next year.
Yeah, right. It was really fun.
Yeah, I think
so everybody who's been watching, please go give these guys a follow on Instagram, Facebook, check out their website. If you're in the area, be sure to pop into their store. And of course, it's even more exciting now because they have more of our products that you can try. And if you have any future questions, and by the way, to you guys as well, if you need any help with shoes, stock, whatever, just drop me an email and I'll help you out. I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in. Please go and watch part 1 if you missed it. I will upload it in a second. And it was lovely for you guys to join us. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. It was so much fun. Yep.
I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Grishko is saying Leanne will come also. What's that, Mr. Grishko? To Atlantic Dance Retail Show in LA. Yes, I'd love to go again if you let me go.
Yes, we will be there.
I loved it. It was great. What was really fun for me was the opportunity to teach retailers about our other models of shoes and showing them how they fit, because some fit differently, you know. But also, you know, having the chance to meet other dancers, because I still take class, and wherever I travel I do ballet class and go to different studios, which also gave me the opportunity to speak to other dancers about what was going on, because a lot of them didn't know, and also help them with their shoes as well. So thanks everybody, it's been wonderful, and we'll have to do another stream in the future as well in a few months, and it's nice to touch base again to see how you're doing and show everybody what life is like when lockdown isn't on.
Yes.
Great. Thank you everyone, and like I just said, if you missed part 1, don't worry, I'm going to upload it. So thank you and bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.